And look, you may tell you something funny. I'll change the subject. You know, I don't watch any of the news. I just watch, you know, people like me and you and some older shit, you know, to study. You know, but one thing that they all talk, the news is really, really, really pushing the white shit, you know, white privilege. They've always done that in a small way. And then they vamp it up, you know, and it's like this bank that I go to, the main bank that I go to, okay, I'm connected to 3 accounts at that bank, all right? And that bank has been around for a while. And there's certain individuals there that know me. They all know me. You know. And listen, I'm gonna be real. But maybe once a month, look, I get treated like I walked in there with just a pair of boxers on and maybe one pair of shoes, and like homeless, stinking, cracked out, you know, with no ID or nothing. You know, that's how I get treated. Now, what's your social? What you got? What? And it's just like, okay, we do this once a month. Okay, this is fucking crazy, because what it is certain individuals that I get to know that doesn't know about my social media. There's a relationship that's built, and it's a good relationship. It's probably better than anybody else's. But then they get curious, and then they'll go and watch something that I fucking put out, and then that's how I can tell that people have watched something, or they've read something that I've posted, and then that impulse turns them. See, they can't fucking remember who the real Matt is. You understand? All they see is something in social media, black magic land, and then they automatically, and that's how, not just there at the bank, but everywhere. And I swear to God, it's like there's a few of them there at the bank that it's like they forget that they even know me, like once a year. And then we have to start all over again. And that's not a real fucking human being. You understand? Or they can watch some crazy, hateful, racist shit, and then they bring that into our experience, into us talking to each other. You know, it's just fucking crazy. I mean, it's just, you know, used to I would get upset, but now it's just, you gotta, you know, and that goes to you too. If you're very vocal about what you do, you know, and it's fucked up because the poorer parts that I go to, the more respect that I get. And that's Jesus' story too. You know? It's insane. It is. Because the poorer you are and the more broken you are, with, you know, not just physically poor, but spiritually poor, the more that you'll want an answer. You want something. You understand? And that's why you'll look. But I'm just saying all that is you're gonna have to be careful about who you really, what you do and who you really are. You know, because it's just like a rock. When you throw it into the water, those waves are gonna ripple. Well, you represent that rock. That's what I'm saying. You're that solid. You're piercing through the water and everything, and the after effect is those ripples. And those ripples are they're gonna, you know, carry into individuals. And that energy that they have is from a demonic world. Our energy is from that. That's a magnolia. Hell yeah. Magnolia, magnetic field. Hell yeah. So, anyways, that's how it is. I love the shit out of you. Gotta go.